The pitter-patter of little feet. It's a dream for many couples, but hope can often fade due to a variety of physical problems or something as simple as timing just isn't right. But thanks to technological advances, a decades-old procedure is helping prospective parents. As KVUE's Jim Bergamo reports, in vitro fertilization is now responsible for nearly 2% of all births in this country. In tonight's Health View.
In 2008, while living in the Houston area, Elizabeth and Bo Sloan had a son, thanks to in vitro fertilization. 5 years later, and now Austin residents, they decided it's time for him to have a brother or sister. They knew they would once again require IVF, but are amazed at the changes.
It's actually pretty incredible, just from when we had our son, you know, how technology has advanced.
It's real fascinating, you know. It's we're both geologists, so to see the scientific part of it and see that every year it's like a little bit different. They've changed.
The couple sought out Dr. Thomas Vaughn, the IVF pioneer, Central Texas. Vaughn, who started the Texas Fertility Center, performed the first in vitro procedure in Austin in the early 80s. He's not surprised. A recent study by the Society of Assisted Reproductive Technology shows more than 60,000 babies were born in this country last year due to IVF. That's nearly 2% of all babies.
Infertility has been increasing primarily because women have delayed childbearing. So they're becoming pregnant at older ages, which creates problems. The eggs are getting older. Women are then developing problems with like endometriosis and scar tissue, and now having more fertility issues.
When you're doing this game of the in vitro game, that's what it all is. It's statistics, and you're seeing who has the best statistics. Are they increasing over time? You know, you go back and you look at historical data of the clinic or the doctors involved, and you see that it's getting better and better.
Vaughn says the most important IVF statistic doesn't involve an increase.
As things get better, laboratories get better, the multiple birth rate is declining.
Vaughn says the declining multiple birth rate is a direct result of technology, which allows doctors to transfer fewer embryos and still enjoy a high pregnancy success rate. Success enjoyed by the Sloans for a second time. They're expecting a girl in June. Jim Bergamo, KVUE News Night Beat.